Coming up today on this very special edition of Houston Life, are you holiday ready?
Well, if not, we are going to have everything that you need to spoil your friends, your family, or even yourself.
Yeah, and also, what is better than the perfect night's sleep, either for yourself or for your guests? We're going to take you inside a brand new spot right here in Highland Village where you can not only sleep better, but you can dress up your bed to impress those guests.
And you know what? You're probably going to work up an appetite.
Oh, yeah.
That. So we're going to check out Numero 28, where you can come from the pasta and stay for the dessert. It is a show-stopping dessert if I've ever seen one.
Plus a picture-perfect tablescape for your lovely holiday meal. Design expert, our friend Dee Brown, is showing us step-by-step how it is done.
And I think Mel and Lauren have just arrived out there. They're on the hunt. Those girls are doing some shopping today.
Oh, you know it. Yes, we have arrived at Highland Village.
Hey, thanks for the ride, Mel. Thanks for taking me.
You know what? I just want to point out at Highland Village, when you come and park, there are security guards driving around all the parking lots here, so you know your car is safe and you can get shopping.
Absolutely. You have our shopping list?
In my head, yes, I do.
All right, well, let's go. We've got
a lot to buy.
all the shopping right here at Highland Village is coming up on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC2, Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this very special edition of Houston Life, coming to you live from Highland Village. There's a bit of rain out here right now, but it is still just a beautiful day. I'm Derek Shore.
You can't rain on our parade. You can't rain on our gifts. You can't rain on the advice we're going to give you. Listen, Highland Village is a really cool place, but if you're a little intimidated or you don't even know where to start, we have someone who is going to help us with all of that.
We certainly do. We have the expert, the one and only Lauren Leal in the house. Great to see you once again, Lauren. And 500,000 lights again this year and about 2,000 pounds of glitter. Did you put it all in yourself?
Oh, not all myself. No way I could accomplish that, Derek. But thank you guys so much for coming out here. We love that you're here for the holidays, and always so good to see you. Over 2,000 pounds of red glitter that make up these beautiful decorations. Over 500,000 lights throughout all of Highland Village. I mean, it just goes on and on when you talk about the decorations. One bow in 1997, now there's 7 bows out here. So you can see it, it's beautiful. We got a wonderful Christmas tree right behind us.
It is gorgeous, and you know, when people come out here, it's show-stopping just to do the drive down Westheimer. All the palm trees so lit up, so beautiful. But let's do first things first. What is the parking situation over here?
It's a little bit crazy, right? Because everybody wants to be here.
Yep.
It's the place to be. So, but it's very safe because we have off-duty police officers that are here. So if they're not working, they're here 24/7 at Highland Village. So you feel safe leaving your gift in the car or being escorted from the restaurant or, you know, to another store that you want to get to. There's security all around.
And there is an extra overflow parking lot over tucked behind Escalante's, by the way, in case you didn't know. And by the way, Lauren, we were just chatting with some Houstonians who were born and raised here, and I love hearing about what people have to say about how much Highland Village has changed over the years. There's always something new, and in case you haven't been here in a while, we're right on Westheimer, near Wesleyan and east of the Galleria area, but truly Highland Village is constantly evolving and adding new places to eat, shop, and play.
Exactly. Houston's landmark shopping center, it's still evolving today. So now we have some new stores that are coming in, and that's Boll Branch. We have Johnny O, which combines, you know, golfing and surfing. If you want to head up there, that's for you too. And soon we will have a marine layer coming as well. Yes. Merry Christmas to you, Derek.
A woman was wearing a marine layer jacket this morning, and I was like, that's from Marine Layer, isn't it? Great choice.
Dear, because I love your vest. She goes, thank you. That's from Marine Layer. I know that's from there. So good eye on that. But there are so many stores. I'm a Sephora girl myself. What is your oh, I love Anthropologie too. What are your favorites around here? What do you recommend?
Oh my gosh, there's so much to choose from. I mean, you got Lululemon for nice working out. I'm a huge Lily Pulitzer girl, so I can get my style on there. But there's just so many choices, guys.
And you mentioned Boll Branch. We're going to show our viewers a little bit later, take you inside Boll Branch. This is their first location right here. They have beautiful sheets, beautiful linens for the home. Also, Rowan, which is the ear piercing studio. Ear piercing is back in style. Are y'all getting wet? You can come a little bit closer to me.
Scoot over, Derek. Jeez.
It's just a holiday miracle here with the rain.
It's snowing. Oh, that's still rain.
No,
Sorry.
it is still rain here in Houston. Hey, let's talk a little bit more about the decor, because I know we joked that you put it all up, but this really takes an army of installers to put in the glitter, the bows, the ornaments, and the tree.
Exactly. So we're talking about a crew of 15 guys for 28 nights in a row from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. They're working countlessly to put all of this up. So yes, it takes a village to put up the village in Highland Village.
Also, the lighted palm trees.
So beautiful.
And if it's been a minute since you've been to Highland Village, you will notice that out in the street, there are more palm trees. A recently added fresh batch of palm trees with lights on them.
Absolutely. Like I said, we keep evolving, as you mentioned a second ago. So we just keep growing and growing out here on Westheimer. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, every time I come by here, because I live close to this neighborhood, every time I pass this, I go, Merry Christmas to
It's
myself.
so beautiful.
I just wish myself a
palm
Merry
trees
Christmas.
and Christmas trees as well.
And this is a good place for families, right? I mean, you can bring your girlfriends. There's something for everyone here.
Something for everybody, like you said. So whether you're shopping, whether you're going to eat, whether you need a new MacBook or a new Apple Watch, we got the Apple Store. You want to decorate your living room, you want to decorate your furniture. There's something for everyone here.
I also love that if you maybe break your iPhone, like you crack it on a night out, you can just give it to them and then you can go eat at Escalante.
Are you
or
speaking
Numero.
from experience,
I'm just
Tessa?
saying, it could be a life hack, right?
Also, it is a great hack. One of my favorite stores here is the Yeti store right there.
yeah.
They have beautiful colors, beautiful seasonal colors. Also, I woke up dreaming of a margarita. Let's be honest.
I was like, a white Christmas?
dreaming
What?
of
I was
a white Christmas.
I was like, we got rain, but
So close, Dan.
And a margarita. So Escalante's, they're an institution here at Highland Village. Their margaritas, their queso, the list goes on and on. So Lauren, do you think we can work in some time later today to get some margaritas?
Of course. Hello, it is Friday, it is the weekend, it is Christmas. Let's go get some signature margaritas at Escalante's. But there are so many other food options as well, Derek. So you have, if you want some fish, we have raw sushi. If you want some sweet puri or sweet pears here in America, you can go over there as well. The best meats, finest drinks and cocktails at Gaucho's de Sol. It's amazing there as well. And Numero 28, which I know you guys are going to love.
We cannot wait to check out Numero 28.
Okay, and it's really cool because we actually have a really cool prize. This is an amazing prize package that we put together, and you can enter to win gift cards and gift packs from the stores right here at Highland Village, and I think $100 gift cards in there.
There are all kinds of great gifts in that giveaway. Visit our website, HoustonLife.tv, if you'd like to enter to win. The sun has now come out. Lauren, Leo, you brought it with us. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Thank you for coming out here. It's always great to see you guys.
We always love a visit to Highland Village. And if you missed it earlier, of course, we paired up Mel and Lauren to do a little bit of shopping. Yeah. Let's see what they have found over at Splendid. Mel, Lauren, what's up?
Well, we are on a mission today, right, Mel?
We absolutely are. You know what? There are so many amazing places to do holiday shopping here at Highland Village, but this place was a must-stop.
This was definitely on our list. We are in Splendid, and I am so glad that we are here today.
Yeah, because I think we're going to find a few good items here. We're going to get more than one gift. Lisa,
come on over.
This is the woman who is going to help us out, Lisa Spaulding. Thank you for letting us raid the store.
Absolutely, ladies. As you mentioned, we have something for everybody in the family. Being the only store in Texas, we master those options in luxury leisure wear and are ready to help your holiday happy.
Do you know what I love is you're the only Splendid in the whole of Texas, but you are one of the best Splendids in the whole of America.
Absolutely. We're definitely a cradling partner to the Highland Village teams out here, and again, being the only store, you get exclusivity as much as you do these great comfortable
And
styles.
can I just say, you said my favorite words, luxury leisure wear. Can we just go ahead and start?
Oh, yes, we can. So we master the everyday outfits that you need just as much as the fun ones for your travel plans, including your kiddos as well, and a wide range of fabrics and detailing. So down to our petites to our extremely long and tall ladies, we've got a little bit something to show everybody.
Okay, Lisa, I think we need to get shopping. Now, Lauren, you're on a specific mission today.
I'm looking for the nieces and the nephews, right? So you've got me covered there.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mel?
And I need to get co-workers. Lauren?
What?
Well, you won't see what I'm going to get you, but okay.
A Secret Santa gift. Got it.
I should have just said that. All right. Shall we do this?
Let's
go
do
shop.
this.
Come on.
Yes.
Well, Lisa, I have 8 nieces and nephews. They range from 4 years old to 9 years old, and as the favorite aunt, I need to put them in some cute things that they're gonna wear this year. Show me the way.
Absolutely, you came again to the right place. So, starting with those boys.
Okay.
We do offer a wide range of not only just everyday cool prints, but even in the softer and the warmer needs for these chilly days ahead.
See, what I love about this is some of the fabrics that you guys have in the front for older people, for adults. You have the same soft fabric for these kiddos.
Exactly.
Oh my God, this is adorable.
Absolutely. We find the comfort throughout the entire household. And let me tell you, moms come back to rebuy sizes because even the kids know what their Splendid pieces are.
Absolutely. I love it. I love the stripes. I love the camo sets. And these come in a pretty big range of sizes, right?
Absolutely. So for boys, we do newborn to the age of 7, and girls get a little bit more fun.
Okay.
They are newborn to 14 with us, but these young boys definitely find fun in the big popular prints such as camo.
Yep.
Even a little bit cooler with our infamous shibori tie-dyes.
Okay.
So again, home runs for the aunt on the go, getting the greater gifts.
Oh, the aunt on the go. Okay, Lisa, show me the girls. Show me the girls'
Now
clothing.
the girls and the pearls, we love our little frills and thrills, starting with these infamous timeless pieces that they can wear throughout holiday, including New Year, but we've got the cozy and the soft for them as well. These chilly mornings coming have the sharp fuzz, as
Look at
well
the
as
color
we do.
block scheme on these. Oh my gosh.
Yes. And we even do our infamous modal cotton, to your point earlier, that's made out of the same fabrics for our adult line wear as well.
It's perfect for me to snuggle with my nieces with too, just
Yes.
so you know.
Perfect timing.
Okay, put those in the bag and let's keep going.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness, if you could only feel these. These are so soft, these little pajama sets. Okay, this might be a good idea for Lauren. I don't know what she is. She's over there. I like this one.
And let me say, you have officially found our gifting 2.0, so yes, it'll be a
Lisa.
fantastic gift to give.
Okay,
Our
I was
infamous
on the
PJ
right track.
sets. Yes.
These are so soft.
Absolutely, we offer the fleece, the modal, and the linen fabric, so perfect for every day.
Look at these.
Sleeping, including the sets that are also made in our robe material. So she will love this. But
Okay,
I've
good
got
idea.
a little bit more that you can definitely consider for your options here.
Okay.
Now for second options, we do have great stocking stuffers such as a 36-hour burn candle with 6 different types of scents.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and balsam fir and cedarwood. I'm thinking, and cinnamon. These are very festive too.
This gives me Christmas morning, and this gives me, hey, we're still cooking in the kitchen, but everything smells great. We also have these amazing gifted makeup bags that are, again, great stocking stuffers.
Cute. Look at these. Okay, this is good. This is looking good. And then I noticed you have some jewelry over this way.
Yes, we do. So we do have a beautiful collaboration line with Sashi Jewelry, 14 karat gold plated, and again, very dainty, very delicate, super trendy for the entire year even.
And you know what? I thought I was shopping for Lauren, but look what I've just spied. You have dog sweaters?
We do. That matches both your husband, your brother, your son, as much as it does you and your furry friends.
I'm getting this one for Stevie. All right, back to my Lauren shopping. Oh, hey, you had some success, but you know who we forgot to shop for? Us. Of course we twins.
Great minds think alike.
Wow, I mean, this is so cozy. I love it so much.
I love a good set. This is so amazing. This is definitely going in my basket.
Makes you very huggable.
Yeah, let's. Oh, yes, it is.
All right, should we go check out?
Let's go check out. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, you
but
think
don't
that-
look at what I got.
I won't. But can I wear this out? Can I just wear this out?
I think so. I
Okay.
think so.
Oh my gosh, Lauren and Mel, double trouble right there, but they're not the only two who've been doing a little bit of shopping.
No, that was splendid for them. Gifts for everyone there. We found a couple of gifts for us at the Yeti store. Did you know you could get a cocktail shaker Yeti this Christmas?
This lime green cocktail shaker is the gift for myself. I did not realize I needed. I told you they have great seasonal colors. They have lavender and lime green and orange and red. Anyway, we're going to continue shopping, but also, as you mentioned, we're working up an appetite, right?
That's right. So shake, shake, shake. We're going to shake it on over to Numero 28, and it's going to be so fun.
In case you haven't heard of Numero 28, they make their fresh pasta in-house every single day. We're going to get a taste when this special edition of Houston Life returns right after this break. Don't go away.
Shake, shake. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. Welcome back to Houston Life. You know, nothing says holidays more than an authentic Italian meal. And we are so lucky, Derek, because I think we're in the right place for that.
We sort of planned this Highland Village holiday special all around Numero 28 because we knew we could have lunch here. This is the third location in Texas. And Diego Montresor is the GM here, the general manager. Welcome to Highland Village. Welcome to Houston.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, I understand that the pasta here is homemade. It's made in-house every single day, and that's really the name of the game for this restaurant.
We made homemade pasta every day. Our cacio e pepe, our pappardelle, like many starter on the menu. Look, we offer an authentic Italian food. Most of the menu is homemade, and we're very proud of it.
Yeah, there's a lot to be proud of, and you take the time and the effort in the details to really just cater to people. But in addition to that, if someone were just here shopping, they get hungry, they can stop in for a drink, they can stop in for a treat.
They can stop for a drink, they can stop for, at 4 o'clock we got our happy hour.
Oh.
And for a pizza, during lunch we offer also panini. Our cabucci panini is made with the pizza dough.
Okay.
The bread is the same bread as the pizza, and it's amazing dish.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
And also a happy hour is such a great idea. Can you tell us about this dish right
this
here?
one is arancina tradizionale. Is a typical from Sicily. Is rice cooked with saffron.
Oh, wow.
And inside we have bolognese with green peas. Here we have the pizza prosciutto with prosciutto, arugula, Parmesan cheese.
What drink does Derek have right
This
now?
is a very full cocktail.
Fiorellino is a gin on a base of gin with the creme de violette and a lime juice.
How's that?
With a creme violette.
Okay, see, I know
That
this
is
one.
delicious.
That
it's a
looks
lot of
beautiful.
booze, but it doesn't taste like it. Careful with this one. And this is what, a
And
traditional Aperol
is
Spritz?
the classic Aperol Spritz, yeah.
This is what I'm always looking for. This is a midday sipper. You can come in, and
all
it is just so nice.
all day sipper.
It's a midday of shopping. What do I
Midday
need?
weekday sipper.
Let me get inspired. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to go back and buy that thing.
Speaking of the cacio e pepe, here
we
it
are.
is. And walk us through how this dish is made, because the wheel of cheese, this is something our viewers probably don't see every single day.
This one is 24 months old pecorino cheese from Rome.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the cacio e pepe is one of the 4 famous pasta from Rome.
Okay.
We got cacio e pepe, carbonara, la gricia, and amatriciana.
Wow.
So here we offer cacio e pepe and amatriciana.
And will you come out to the table? And
Yes.
Andrea's serving us right now. Thank you so much. Is this exactly what you'll do
Yeah,
in the restaurant?
every single server is like that.
Oh my gosh, Derek.
So if
Derek
you-
is reaching up. Derek, I've never seen
I'm
you
so sorry.
excited.
I know, our manners have gone out the window. We're
mean,
just trying to taste it all
do you
during
blame
this
us?
segment.
You have to tell me what that
If you come in the
tastes
night,
like.
you will see pecorino wheel coming out from the kitchen all the time.
Okay. Derek, what you got over there? Oh, I'm
it's
making a mess.
delicious.
Splash zone.
Fresh pasta
Yeah.
with the perfectly aged cheese. How long did you say? 2 years?
24 months.
Okay.
24 months. And there are very few spots where you can get house-made Italian food. This really is fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of signature dishes.
I get why that's a signature dish. That is so delightful. It's so creamy, and the pasta that's fresh. I mean, that's incredible. And you said the feedback from people who have been to Italy or are Italian themselves, they give you the stamp of approval.
Yeah. We got many Italian people coming here for the pizza and the pasta. So,
I love that.
It's a good sign if you got Italian people on there.
As if I couldn't love Andrea anymore for bringing us this last time. Now, what is this a presentation deal?
Yeah, the same thing with the cacio e pepe. We do this at every single table.
This is the tiramisu?
Yeah.
I've never seen it prepared like this.
Tableside.
It's good.
It looks wonderful.
When arrives the time for dessert, people come here for tiramisu. Our tiramisu is unbelievable.
Wow. Look at that, Tessa.
You do eat with your eyes first, it's true.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Okay. Only one thing to do, Derek Shore. No. We'll just go. We lick these
We're all
forks
family
clean.
here. This is the perfect way to end our segment with you.
Okay, cheers.
Obviously, our extra touch on the cream on top and the dark chocolate is what is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You have to order this dessert when you come to Numero 28 right here in Highland Village next to the Crate and Barrel.
Wow.
Diego Montresor, thank you so
Only
much
a pleasure.
to the
Only a
chefs in the
pleasure.
kitchen and your staff here. Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you so much.
I mean it when I say this. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this special
See what
edition
dessert makes me do,
of
Derek?
Houston Life from Highland Village. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Woo-wee! Coming up next, you guys, I'm going to take a break from my holiday snacks here at Sprinkles in the Highland Village. Going to go to a place that does ear piercing. That's coming up next on Houston Life. Okay, as a girl of 4 sisters in my household, I can tell you that for the holidays, all little girls are begging their parents for is to get their ears pierced. And right here in Highland Village is the perfect place to do so. It's safe, it's clean, and you're getting nurses to do it. We are at Rowan. Erin Green, thank you so much for telling us all about this amazing spot today.
Of course. I'm so happy you guys are here.
So
Thank you.
please explain to our viewers the whole concept behind Rowan.
So Rowan is a 100% hypoallergenic brand. It's mom founded and women led, and we are 100% backed by the Medical Advisory Board. So that's also such a wonderful thing. We start at 2 months old and we go all the way up to 100 plus.
However old you are,
Yes.
that you would do, even if it's something you didn't do when you were younger,
Exactly.
you can still get
You can
it
still
done
come to
today.
Rowan, yes.
And only if you have one, you can maybe get a second or a third. Do you guys do cartilage as well?
Yes, we do pretty much most of the ear. There are some things that we don't do on the ear, but pretty much we do most of the ear. Helix, lobe, conch, flat, all of that.
Okay, now I know that you have nurses on hand who do the piercings,
Yes.
but let's talk about the special way that you do them. You guys use a needle, which is the cleanest way to do it.
Yes, we use a hollow needle, which is really great. It's really efficient, really fast. The difference between that is we use a device as well. So the great thing is we don't use guns here, which is like a no-no word for us.
Okay.
We use hand pressurized devices here, and essentially the earring is piercing you. It's a much cleaner way of piercing instead of it being spring loaded.
Absolutely. And now tell me, how quick is the process? People can come in, they can book an
Yes.
appointment. How long does it take?
So our process is typically 15 to 20 minutes. We try to keep it at 15 minutes, but for the most part it's 15 to 20.
Okay. Well, there's tons of earrings in store, but I want to see the process.
Of course.
Can we go take a look?
Yeah, come on.
All right, this is the piercing area, the needle piercing area. Hi, Nurse Bailey.
Hi.
Okay, so we are here, we're getting set up. She is getting what pierced right now?
So we're going to be piercing helix today with a needle. I'm just setting up my tray right now. We use all sterile single-use instruments, so all of our jewelry is pre-packaged and sterile. So we set up our tray, we have our needle here, and we have our taper. This is what we're going to be using to pierce her. And then we're going to go through the process of marking her ear, and then we're going to do the piercing.
Sounds easy enough, but we're going to get out of your way.
Okay. So what were you thinking as far as placement? Were you wanting it like pretty high up on your ear, kind of like mine, or were you wanting it kind of like how mine is? Okay. And everybody's ear anatomy is different, so we have to find the right place that's going to work the best for the, like, not only the jewelry that they're getting, but like as far as placement so that it's going to heal properly. So typically when we're piercing helix, it's going to be like right inside that cuff.
All right, I love that ear piercing is back in fashion.
Okay, and you're the trendsetter on that. Sabia got her top ear pierced. That is very brave. I'm thinking about a second one on the lobe there.
Good choice. That's what I did the other day at Rowan. They were great.
Just like you, Derek.
Oh, I love that.
Someone should take a selfie of us right here.
Oh, they should. That would be nice. Okay, so coming up after the break, let's talk home style, specifically setting your holiday dining table for the season.
Yes, expert Dee Brown is going to show us everything we need. I mean, whether you're partying with a bunch of family or if you're just even hanging out by yourself, we're going to let you know which tablescapes work best for you. Welcome back to this special edition of Houston Life from Highland Village. Now, the table is really the gathering spot, right? And this holiday season, if you're planning to host friends, family, Pottery Barn is probably a really good place to start when you're thinking about a tablescape. Luckily, we have a Houston Life favorite, Dee Brown. She is here. Dee, I am so relieved.
I'm happy that I'm here.
You love this place.
I love this place. And you already mentioned, like, you know, the dining space is the heart of the home for the holidays. You have a big family, right?
I do.
So I know there's a lot of advice you could probably take and take back home for the holidays.
And I kind of go back and forth. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's just me and I want an intimate setting for, you know, maybe a couple close friends. But my mom, you know, she wants to go all out.
Big, right?
Yes.
Moms will do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I get it. They want everyone together. But where do you even start? I mean, do you have to have a big centerpiece when you're doing something like that?
So my thing is that number one, break the rules. Set your own rules. How about that?
Okay.
You don't have to follow Pinterest. Get inspiration, but decide how you want to go about it, right?
Okay.
So you want to start with your foundation first.
Okay.
Your foundation starts with things as simple as the table runner,
Okay.
the placemats, the chargers, the plates. As you can see how it has it stacked here. This is beautiful. So we're using the wood charger, which is a trend this season. We're bringing it outdoors in, so it adds texture, but it's kind of woodsy.
Right.
It gives it a basic feel for the decor, and that's what you want to go for. You want to think about that. Again, creating your own way of doing things. You see here they have this runner. You can use runners here from Pottery Barn, of course, but you can also use your own pieces that are in your house.
Right.
You want to think about starting there first. Do an inventory of your space before you start shopping.
Right.
Shopping is the exciting part. We're
Right.
already buying gifts, right? So you don't want the pressure to say, okay, now I got to go broke buying all this stuff.
Absolutely.
Take inventory and start there.
And also, you know, you see what you have and then maybe come and find that statement piece that you really, really like. What about levels of stuff? Because I see all kinds of levels. I love these little, what are these, placards?
Yes, those name cards.
So
I feel
cute.
like that's a personable type of pop, right? They're handwritten notes and they have the names on them there. They popped them right inside of the name holders. And again, it actually personalizes the space. You want to think about that when you're inviting people over. It's just not about the food, but how people feel when they're at the gathering table.
Now, what if you have a round table? Because we're working with a rectangular shape,
Yeah, this is
which is beautiful.
pretty huge, right?
Right, it's beautiful. But what
Yeah.
if you have something
Smaller.
small and round?
So if you're thinking of something smaller, you want to go a little bit more minimalist. You can, again, go back to the foundation, the basics, the charger and the plate and the flatware, okay? You want your stems for your wine, right? Your stem glass wine, you know, glasses and things of that nature to serve, but you don't want to make it too cluttered.
Okay.
So you can get really nice pieces that pop, and then you can even think about maybe doing a charcuterie board. They have a really nice one here. You know, one of the ideas that I have for my kids, I want to make a chicken nugget charcuterie board.
Oh,
and that's
fun.
something fun for the kids. It can sit right there. It's small. Maybe if you're just inviting your friends and it's a small table, maybe you can just do a traditional charcuterie board. But again, those things add the style and the pop, and you get to take advantage of some of the items that are here and whatever else you have in inventory in your home. So,
Right, and I love the holidays. Like, I love the red and green, but also, you know, New Year's, it's just around the corner.
Right
so
around
it's
the
an
corner.
opportunity to reuse some of these things if
Yeah.
you do decide to buy new, or, you know, just figure out that, hey, I'm really committed to this glassware this time around.
100%. And
Yeah.
those are ways you want to repurpose. That's how you really get a bang for your buck. So if you're going for more of like the cocktail vibe, if you have your girlfriends over, your gal pals, all that stuff, you want to think about, you know, getting your champagne glasses. You want to think about getting your cocktail mixers, those pieces. Those are very standard, but when you get them with a pop, it really adds that sizzle that you can impress your guests with style.
And, you know, like, I love this gnome, but what if he's blocking view of my brother and sister?
So it's just there, but once people start sitting down, they're ready to chat, you can always remove it, but you want to have it there for like the kids. That's the type of thing that attracts them. You want to make the kids a part of it too, right? But we not only want to think about the kids, but we want to think about other holidays that we're celebrating, like Hanukkah. You know, that started on yesterday, and the wonderful thing about it, they even have pieces at Pottery Barn to celebrate that holiday that are Hanukkah themed. So that kind of takes it, I think, to more of a classy level, right?
Yes.
So the pieces that they have will really kind of dress up that space in a way to where it's not so basic, you know, like this table, which is also beautiful, right? You know, the country, Christmas in the country theme and things of that nature, but that kind of takes it and elevates it to another level. I will tell you there's something else that we'll be seeing, which is also offered there at Pottery Barn as well, and they have it on their Hanukkah table, is that you're going to see a lot of chargers that are like silver metallic, gold metallic, and things of that nature. So you want to be on the lookout for those, and if you see them in the stores, you want to grab it.
Okay, D. Brown always keeping us in the know
Yes.
with what's going to be hot, what's going to be on trend, and then of course utilizing the stuff that we already
For
have,
sure.
taking inventory. I think that's such good advice. Okay, so that's good for us. We got to go and check out the rest of the store here.
I'm with you 100%.
All right, looks like Tessa and Dee had a great time over there at Pottery Barn. I'm just across the way at Sweet Paris. If y'all haven't been here, they have the best crepes. I'm having a lavender latte right now, absolutely delicious. And after the break, I'm gonna take you inside one of Tessa's favorite spots. They're brand new here in Houston, but they've been selling online for years. Boll Branch. They are known for beautiful, comfy sheets. They're all organic. And I can't wait to take a look at their brand new store. That's when this special edition of Houston Life from Highland Village returns right after this. Welcome back to this special edition of Houston Life. We're hanging out today at Highland Village, getting you holiday ready. And this is one of the most beautiful stores I've been in a while. Colette, come on over. We're at Boll Branch. Welcome to Houston, by the way. This is the first store here. Very few stores, Boll Branch, around the country. You are expanding, and I gotta say, it's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Tell us what sets you apart from other stores selling sheets and linens.
The process in which we make it. It is all of our sheets are 100% organic and fair trade. So we can trace our product from seed all the way to the store and then into the consumer's home. Part of what we do, I'm gonna take you over here.
Yeah.
This is our feel wall. So when you come into one of our stores, we've been selling online for a long time, but since 2018, we started opening up brick and mortar stores so that people can actually come in and feel our product, because that's what makes us different. Not only are we organic, but we feel amazing. This is our signature fabric. This is what we're known for. It is a 4/1 weave, but it'll get softer and softer with every wash.
What's 4/1 weave?
It's like a sateen finish.
Okay.
So it is super buttery. It is soft. As you wash it, the little ends of the fibers will lift ever so slightly and become softer and softer with every wash. It is available in all of these colors here, as well as all of these colors here.
It's beautiful. And I notice you have everything from flannel to linen. There are a number of different fabric types. And today, because we're focused on the holidays, how do you create a cozy holiday bed? Whether you're making it for yourself or for your guests, I notice the beautiful setup you have in the front window. But a lot of folks might be wondering, I want my guests to be comfortable, not too warm and not too cold, of course.
Exactly. So what we would start with, one, is our organic sheets. And as we make the bed, I'm going to just rip this apart a bit for you.
That's such a beautiful bed.
So this is our sheets. This is a signature fabric sheet right here.
Look how thick this top is right here.
Isn't that
too.
lovely?
It's the detail and the finish, the edges are absolutely beautiful.
So this is a signature hem.
Okay.
And what we do is on this bed particular, we have our Euros as the back pillow. So that's going to sort of frame out the bed. But if you have guests that like to read in bed, it gives them a little extra support.
Of course.
Then we have on here, this is our waffle blanket. Now, if you feel the waffle blanket, it's kind of that spongy feel, but it gives you that extra layer. So if you have a hot sleeper, it'll be just enough that they can have this on their bed and keep them warm, but not too warm.
So fitted sheet, flat sheet, light blanket.
Yep, light blanket, and then we'll fold it down. So, and the reason why we fold them together is so that it always stays nice and uniform, and it just lays nicely. So then after that, we'll add our pillow. So we use, especially as a guest bed, you want to have different types of pillows because pillows are specifically designed for just different types of sleepers. So if you are a stomach sleeper, you'll use a soft pillow. If you are a back sleeper, it's a medium pillow. And if you are a side sleeper, you want to have a pillow that'll give you enough support to keep your neck in alignment. So on a guest bed specifically, you want to have several different types of pillows. So when your guests come, it doesn't matter how they sleep, they can find the proper pillow. So that will be your next step.
Okay.
And then we have our sham. So now we have our shams coordinate with our duvet covers. But how we make this is so that when you are in bed, you can lie in bed and say in the middle of the night you start to get a little cool. You grab the end and it just slides up the bed. So then it's easy to actually help to heat you up again and easy to make the bed as well. So when we make our beds, we just sort of accordion it.
I
so
see.
that it's just easier for your guests.
So then your guests, instead of getting up in the middle of the night and trying to look through a closet to find an extra blanket, they can just pull it right up.
Exactly.
Before we let you go, you also have an extra blanket at the foot of the bed. You got a lot of layers on this bed.
We really do, because it is easier to layer and peel away than, as you said, to try and hunt in the closet and try and find another blanket.
Okay, so your advice then is to, when in doubt, add maybe a couple more layers because they can always remove them.
Exactly. That's perfect.
Okay, and again, Boll Branch, it's not just about sheets and bedding. You also sell furniture. I see pajamas over there as well.
We do pajamas. We do furniture. We have our mattresses, which are so comfortable. We do 3 different types of headboards as well as the bench too.
Wow. Well, it really is beautiful. And I was hearing before this segment started that if you buy sheets here at the store and you get it home and you think, oh my gosh, it doesn't look the same, you will actually go to someone's home and help style their bedding for them.
Exactly. We do in-home consultations, we do virtual consultations, and we do in-home styling. So we'll actually show you different tricks of how do you make a bed without having to iron it, because no one likes ironing.
I don't think I've ever ironed my bed.
Yep,
No.
but lots of people do because you want that look, and it's just using a little spritz bottle. That's all with just bottled water, and that will relax the fibers so you don't have wrinkles.
There you go, a little spritz on the bedding so it's not wrinkled. All right, Colette, thank you so much. Now we're going to check in with the rest of our Houston Life crew.
Hey, look where I'm at, Escalante's. If you are planning a holiday party, this is where it's at, or maybe it's at your home and they can help you out. We've got all the details on that coming up next on Houston Life. Oh, hit me, Jerry. Margarita time.
Ready?
Woo! Cheers! Welcome back to Houston Life and welcome to Escalante's. Eden, thanks for getting me to the bar.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to have you on the show. Okay, it's holiday season. What is holidays without a party? I don't know, but you guys have parties sorted here.
We do. We have our private dining room. We've got the ability to cater your party, whether it be corporate or at your home. So we're all ready to go with that.
Okay, this is amazing. So we really should get into the details because we're getting some margaritas mixed behind.
Yes.
And this is a really cool thing. I mean, what's a party? What's a holiday party without margaritas? You guys, of course, can do them here, but you can get your margaritas to go.
We can do any of our signature margaritas, either by the quart, individual, or by the gallon.
Okay, I want it by the gallon. Thank you very much. But you know what? This is really awesome because these margaritas you cannot get anywhere else. You can only get them here at Escalante.
Exactly. So this is our Herradura Reposado double barrel. So we partnered with Herradura. And our owners actually went to Mexico and partnered with them to select the flavor profile to get it double aged. And our owners' names are printed on the bottle, so this is the only place you can get this tequila.
Oh my gosh, Patrick and Kopi.
Yes.
That is so great. I mean, that's worth, coming here for that. That's a holiday gift all in itself for yourself to have a drink. Now, Jerry is mixing up some mad margaritas
Yes,
for
so
us.
he's making this margarita right now.
Mhm.
And then we've also got a holiday cocktail feature with Patron Silver, fresh squeezed lime juice, a little bit of ginger beer, and a little unexpected Cabernet in there as well.
Right, so you're putting some wine in with tequila.
And that's what this one is right here.
Oh my gosh, okay, wait, what are you gonna have? The
I'm gonna have,
You're gonna have this one?
It's a sangria Mexican mule.
Okay.
And it's got fresh blackberries and lime and mint.
Look how festive this is. All right, I'm looking forward to having a
And
sip
you're
of
gonna
these.
have the double barrel.
Okay, I love a margarita. So we're going to take a quick sip of these, but it's really great. I mean, if we are going to get our holiday parties catered, you can do any size. You can do something small at home and intimate, something big, corporate party.
Correct.
You can come to us wherever we are.
We can come to you. We'll set up the food. We can provide the chafing dishes if you need it. Anything from fajitas, tacos, enchiladas, all the sides, chili con queso, chips and salsa as well.
Oh my gosh, wait, cheers to that. Hey, Jerry, thank you. Cheers to that. Okay, this is, it's got to be delicious. Oh my gosh, that is so yummy. And of course, if we want to come to you, you have your party room, and this is really awesome. How many people fit in here? It is a beautiful space.
So it's a beautiful room. We just remodeled it. It's got a family dining room table in there style. So we can seat 14 in there. And we can do corporate or family parties in there for you.
Oh my gosh. So it's really, you just have it covered for the holidays here at Escalante. Now, I want to know what we should be ordering. Because you're catering, or if we're having the holiday party room, you've got some great menu items, including
our fajitas that we've enhanced. They're so much more tender. We created a delicious cilantro garlic lime butter that goes on top right before service.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then as far as the delivery, the catering, we do have packs, fajita packs, enchilada packs, and all those as well.
You know what I was thinking is a really cool thing is if you are turning up to a potluck party, because you do those gallons of margaritas, you could come here and get chips, queso, and some margaritas, and I think you would bring the best thing to a potluck party. So, yeah, it's really awesome. And of course, we can call you guys up to put in our orders. We can jump online to take a look at all the options there for us.
You can do either call in or you can go to escalantes.com. All of our packages are on there. There's pricing.
Do you guys need a lot of warning, or how short notice can you turn it around?
Same-day delivery, just a few hours notice would be helpful just so we can schedule, but other than that, we can.
Otherwise, last-minute party plans covered. Eden, oh my goodness. Cheers to that. Happy holidays. This is just so delicious. Okay, remind us again what we're drinking.
That is our Escalante's number 4, and this is our Sangria Mexican Mule.
Okay, that's what you want to get. And you know what? We have you covered. If you want to come to Escalante's and have a dinner for 2, we are going to give that away and a whole lot more. We have our holiday prize pack to come, okay? So you want to stick around if you want to find out how you can have some fun here at Highland Village like we did. Have the Highland Village experience, our prize pack, coming up next on Houston Live. Cheers!
Well, my goodness, that hour here at Highland Village just flew by, didn't it?
It really never enough time for all the shopping we have to do.
Everyone has goodies. You have some, what, earrings?
I got some earrings from our friends over at Rowan. Let me show you really fast.
They're
Look how
so
cute these
beautiful.
are. Look. Oh,
Gorgina.
my goodness.
They really look
I was
great.
going to give them to somebody, but I'm probably going to keep them for myself.
They
That's what I
also
do.
have, in addition to cubic zirconia, they also have totally real diamonds.
Yes.
Also, one of my favorites, shout out to Candace Nelson, the founder of Sprinkles Cupcakes. We're so happy to have them here in Houston, Highland Village. Oh, look at this spread.
Well, like, we could do that. We could take care of that because there's 4 of us. But if you were like me sometimes and just taking yourself on a date, look at these little baby ones.
Those are so
cute.
Bite size,
Oh my gosh.
just right.
And right now, I think Mel is like either landing a plane or bringing in some margaritas.
It's very important. Eden has margaritas.
Oh my gosh.
Margarita o'clock. I love it.
Oh, we have our mango. Come on in, Jerry.
Thank you, Eden, the general manager here at Escalante's. Absolutely
It's
delicious.
absolutely Christmas time right now at Highland Village, and they've got a great website. It's HighlandVillageHouston.com.
HighlandVillageHouston.com, HoustonHighlandVillage.com, and also at HoustonLife.tv. We'll link to it. Eden, that looks great.
Oh my God. Let's get a cheers.
Cheers. Oh, you need a drink too. Thank you.
Cheers
We'll be back. By the way, we do have a fantastic giveaway that is live on our website right now, HoustonLife.tv. All kinds of gift cards, right,
Yeah,
Tessa?
I believe we have a $100 gift card to Numero 28. And Mel, didn't you get a dinner for two here at Escalante?
2 dinners for 2.
Oh,
And that's $100 to spend, and you can get all the cool food, including the new fajitas that they have that are absolutely delicious.
Amazing.
Also, a shopping spree at Splendid.
Okay, this is epic.
Yes.
This is epic.
This is a good prize.
It is a shopping spree for you and 25 friends. They will give you champagne of your choice, small bites, and also 2 $100 gift vouchers to spend, plus a special discount on the already reduced sale items.
Cheers, y'all, from Highland Village. Thanks for joining us today on Houston Life.
HoustonHighlandVillage.com, guys.